Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the 5 sinking funds that everyone should have. Now I know all of us, including myself, I have 15, 20 sinking funds, but if I didn't have them, there are 5 for sure that I would have, and these are going to be the 5 sinking funds that I would have. And I believe that everyone else should have as well too, because the sinking funds that we are going to talk about, they pretty much cover all of your basic needs. And these are also just basic categories that can include a lot of things, wherein as a lot of people will normally have specific sinking funds. So these are just 5 basic sinking funds that would help cover and get you through your monthly or weekly or bi-weekly life. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle, and on here I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and lifestyle videos. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So number 1, the first sinking fund that everyone should have is a household sinking fund, right? So household could just be you or you and your family, just depending on, where you are in life. And household would include so many different things. So whether you own a home or you rent, your household can cover all of your house maintenance or your renter maintenance, whether you're responsible for changing out like your AC filters, or if you have water filters in your home, changing those things out. Decor, if you like to change up things seasonally, or you need to go and buy a new Christmas tree, all of those different things. Also, that would fall under that household category would be clothing, shoes, jewelry, those things that you don't buy necessarily every month or so, but that money could be building up for it. Also, household supplies such as buying your toilet paper and paper towel, things to clean your home, and also personal hygiene. So we don't go through, well, I'm not gonna say we, but normally you don't necessarily, I don't know, y'all, do y'all? I don't go through a whole bottle of body wash. I just need to use a pea, or I'm not gonna say a pea size, but I use a good amount, but my body wash can last me 3 weeks or so, almost a month. So I'm not going through a whole bunch of like body wash and lotion and deodorant, maybe not deodorant, but those kind of things. But you're able to build up and purchase those things out of that household budget, because that is for your household, whether your household is 1 person or it's 5 people. Also, one thing that you can add into that is if you have children, you can use diapers and wipes. That's technically a household thing, because if you didn't have kids, then you wouldn't have it. So your household would be smaller in a sense. I am trying to adopt that one, even though I do have a kid sinking fund. Those are personal things that I would use, or not that I would use, but personal things that would be used if it was me and I needed my personal hygiene for things of that sort. So you can also use that in there as well. So that is going to be the first sinking fund that everyone should have, which is household. The next one is also very important, and that is medical / health / whatever you'd like to call it. We all need to take care of ourselves, okay? Health is wealth, right? When you're healthy, you don't have to go to the doctor so much, and you don't have to pay to see all these different doctors and tests and all of those different things. So if you have medical, those things can cover your co-pays. Now, I do just want to say I understand that people may have HSAs and FSAs, so that would, in a sense, be the same thing as having a sinking fund for that. It's just a different way that you're doing it. But if you don't have those, it would be good to have a sinking fund for health or medical to cover those things, to cover any co-pays or doctor visits that you would normally have, or even just like yearly exams or yearly routines, such as going to get your teeth cleaned every 6 months, or getting glasses, Y'all, glasses are expensive, so I wouldn't say every year. If you can still see out of them, make them work. But vitamins, so maybe let's just say you don't go to the doctor very often, but you do take your vitamins, or you have medications that you have to take and make sure that you're staying healthy. That is a nice way to have that fund, to make sure you're putting a little bit of money aside each week or month or however, to make sure that when you do need it, you have it. And so also you can put in there is your deductible for your health insurance. So for me and my family, it's me, my husband, and our little one, and we are under my husband's policy, and he has really good insurance. Our family deductible is $400 for the year, and I want to say our out-of-pocket, I do have to double check, I think it's like $3,600 for the year. So I could potentially save my $400 deductible as part of my medical envelope, so that if we have to pay out for stuff, at least I know if I have at least $400, I will have enough money to pay out before my insurance would start covering things 100%. So that is something to look into, and that would be our second most, it's not in the order of what's most important, but our second important sinking fund to have. The next one is going to be fun/entertainment. And this covers a lot, you guys. Anything that you can think of that is fun, that you like to do. If you are married or dating, date nights, going out with friends. This can also include vacations, although I do agree that vacations should have its own little area, so that you're not dabbling in it every month or however so often. But you can put your vacations in there if you like to travel and you like to just always have money in there, so that whenever you're able to travel, you can do that. That is a good idea, you guys, to just have that. I know a lot of times when I'm watching my favorite budgeters and stuff like that, one of the biggest things that people go over is eating out, because you know they're needing a quick bite to eat. They might be out, they didn't have the time to cook and stuff like that. And so I know it doesn't sound like it's fun, but it is fun, right? Because that requires you to do nothing. You get to go to wherever you'd like to, swipe or pay cash, and get your food on demand. So those would be the things that I would put inside of fun. I can't think of anything else, but if you guys have something else that you would put in your fun and entertainment envelope, if you have one, or if you don't have one, put them in the comments below. Now, number 4 for our most important sinking fund to have is going to be car maintenance / transportation. And I'm saying transportation because maybe not everyone has a vehicle. They may Uber, ride a bike or a scooter, or they may take a train or a bus or anything like that outside of the normal car, van, truck situation. And so I think this is very important because we do need to save for these things. I know if you buy a bus pass, you can get a monthly bus pass. That means that you can be saving up for when the next bus pass comes, the price may go up, and things of that sort. But more importantly, if you have a vehicle, that comes with a little bit more expenses. You have car insurance that you can be saving up. I currently have a car insurance separate from my car maintenance, but you can have your car insurance that you're saving up. I pay by yearly, so I pay in July, and then in January and July is when I pay my premiums. So in between that time, I'm slowly putting money aside to be able to have all of that money to pay for the next time. If you have a car, you're going to have car repairs that you're going to need to pay for. Not everything is covered under a warranty or insurance or anything like that. If you're somebody that doesn't buy gas a lot, you could potentially put your gas in your car maintenance. If you're not, like I said, using it a lot, you can use car maintenance your car maintenance fund for that. Registration, most places require you to register your vehicle and pay a yearly fee for that. I do know some places up north, you also have to pay property taxes on your vehicles, and so you could also be saving for that as well, which I think is crazy, but hey, here we are. And so those are the things that you would keep in there, and that is very vital for you to have, because these are things that come up on a regular basis and you know they're coming, and it's easy for you to save over maybe a 12-month time instead of trying to jam it all into maybe one paycheck or two paychecks. And y'all, number 5, which is the last sinking fund that I believe you should have, is a miscellaneous fund, something random, just miscellaneous, and that is your catch-all, right? So I think of things like, I want to get a new computer. I have a Mac computer from 2011, so it is holding on to dear life. It's not something that I get on a yearly basis, not even every 2 or 3 years, clearly, but it's something that I'm wanting to have and I want to slowly save up for it. No, I don't have a time frame. I just know I'm gonna need a computer soon. So you have that random miscellaneous envelope that you're just saving things for. So that, that's my computer. Maybe you're looking for another piece of technology, or maybe it's a project that you're working on that you want to be able to save up for. Or even if it's just your personal cushion, maybe let's just say you love shopping and you just want to make sure when Candle Day comes around at Bath and Body Works, you have some money that you can just go freely spend to get all of the candles that you want. It can be your uh-oh folder for times when maybe you've overspent and you need that money to, cover those expenses and things of that sort. That is what your miscellaneous, like random account is going to be for. Now, keep in mind that these are sinking funds. I'm not talking about your savings where you would maybe have like an emergency fund or a rainy day fund or things of that sort. These are just sinking funds where things happen on a weekly, monthly, or maybe a yearly situation where you're saving up over a period of time to accomplish a goal. So keep in mind, you guys, like I said, these are going to be the 5 sinking funds that everyone should have if you don't have anything else. So number 1 is going to be household. Number 2 is going to be medical/health. Number 3 is going to be fun and entertainment. Number 4 is going to be car maintenance/transportation. And lastly, number 5 is going to be miscellaneous/a random envelope. So let me know down below, you guys, what do you think about these 5 important envelopes that I think that everyone should have? If you think that I should have included one thing or another, or take out something, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.